My invitation today was to discuss the facts about the PLAs, not to have PLAs attacked, or the members of the building trades, or the organizations
We're not attacking you.
that we negotiate with. And that's what I feel has happened here today. So I'm very disappointed.
Because we're not happy.
Okay? Well, listen, I think the fundamental point is that obviously all of these agencies have made a decision that there's a value in project labor agreements. Which
They don't
saves
know.
Taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars. We have worked as closely as we possibly can with the city, with DASNY, with the SEA to further the MWBE community and involvement in project labor agreements. Maya has pointed out, Michael has pointed out, are there certain problems that come up with the MWBE and PLAs? Yes, there are. But none of these problems are insurmountable, all right? And in fact, many contractors through the SCA PLA have actually been able to gain capacity and thrive. And that's something that we're trying to accomplish with others. The MWBEs granted have a lot of struggles to overcome. Oftentimes, they're smaller capacity contractors. Oftentimes, one bad job will put them out of business. We know all these things. Maya can tell you that in our negotiations, we struggled. I raised many times, why can't the city have a similar mentor program? As she said today, there are different laws that apply to New York City than do for that PLA than for the SCA PLAs.
Right.
There are different laws that apply for the state. So I just want to tell you that I take offense to the fact that, you know, PLAs are being attacked here when in fact there's another side to PLAs. No one is trying to discriminate or push people out. The idea of the PLA is to memorialize and bring more contractors in. That's actually, now if that's not working, wait a minute, you have your opportunity, sir. If that's not working, there's a vehicle in which that should be addressed.
Yes.
Okay? And that is to go to the agencies, to the city, to DASNY, to SCA, to wherever it is, and to sit down and say, these are our problems. When that happens, they can sit down with us in our next negotiations and work these things out.
You're right.
And just one more comment to my colleague at the end about statistics and everything else. You know, there was this whole debate going on about, you know, the makeup of the building trades and the apprenticeship and tracking. And I want to, again, thank Maya Wiley very much, because we're working closely with the city and the Emerald Cities project to help identify and clear up
Look at me
positions
carefully.
through transparency,
I got
not
you.
through anecdotal letters and everything else. We're not afraid of anything.
Right,
Because
you're
we
working
know,
on it.
and the bottom line is we know we know the numbers.
Right.
Okay, we're not afraid to, we are confident that our numbers will be in fact, very, very good in terms of the ratios. Certainly higher than in the non-union
Exactly.
construction industry.
Right,
I agree with that one.
I don't think anyone disagrees with you
I agree
on
with that
part,
one.
okay? And I don't want you to feel that this is an attack on you, because that's not what this is
Well,
about.
I have to tell you,
And if you feel that way, I do apologize, because this is an open forum for everyone to be able to say what they feel. So if you felt that it was an attack, that's not what the purpose
It's
of
not
this
what
is
it
about,
was.
just for clarification.
I can tell you that
And I need
from an objective point of view, there's been a lot of criticism of the project labor agreement that building trades today.
Well, that's-
And I'm going to tell you, I'm on this panel, I came as an invite to the
Yes, you are.
Assemblywoman. Out of respect for her, I'm being respectful. But I will tell you that on behalf of the building trades, I will not allow people to disparage the building trades or what we do in any form, in any place, in this state or in this country. But I'm being respectful.
Yes.
We've done a lot to advance and create real career opportunity for minorities in the building trades. Not a job, and then when the job's over, they're back to the street. We create career opportunities that people become journeymen and they have 20, 30 years career. Okay, that's what we're about. Not creating a job for one project and then they're back in the street.
Right.